The Progression Series, Episode 13, Rise of Destiny. The last booster pack with a Tem on the cover. It's got the grade in the background too, that's neat.
Release where you could visit participating game stores, purchase packs early, and play with the new cards.
They would not do that very often.
The Firestorm Monarch, Dekoichi, the Battle-Chanted Locomotive, Machine Duplication, Monster Reincarnation, and of course, Divine Wrath.
For some reason, Dekoichi was the big hit, and I'm just like, you guys know Skalango exists, right? This isn't some brand new card. No one played the freaking battle card thing where you get extra draws. I wonder why. Oh yeah, it sucks. Neat idea though to get the train idea across. Plus, to be fair, Dekoichi has better stats than Skalango, so I can't say it's outright bad. It's one of those things where it's like, aha, +1 card. We've had this for a while. Is Jar of Greed not a thing yet? Jar of Greed might not be a thing yet. I don't know. What about Jar of Greed but punches you in the face?
Oh my god, dude, that was horrifying. Gage actually resolved Chaos Emperor Dragon, and it literally came down to a top deck war. And if it wasn't for his bad sequence of draws after that, he could have.
I wanted to say it wasn't for his bad deck.
So that's what I have to look forward to for the next 70+ episodes. It's going to be a struggle, that's for sure. But
the struggle is real. Picture of cat hanging on tree.
So let's go ahead and see what we get this time. Oh, getting into the wild cards here. Oh, it looks like
come on
wild card common. So let's go ahead and pull.
Don't you hate when it's like 1 millimeter away from something interesting?
Rare cards here, and
Drama King.
There really isn't too much that.
Oh wait, that's ultimate rare crud. Oh wait, no, it's rarity of the card.
Mystic Swordsman level 2, I suppose. I believe I already have a play set of Ninja Grandmaster
Cemetery
Sasuke.
Bomb.
So I think
to be
I'm
morbid.
just gonna go ahead and pick this copy of Mystic Swordsman level 2 because everything else isn't really too great. I could pick up another Horus, the Black Flame Dragon.
Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke. It's got decent stats and effect that's
Mystic Swordsman level 2 is probably going to be our best bet.
All right, we're back at it again. This time with Rise.
Oh hell yeah, Woodborg and Pachi. Are they trying to make Pachi an archetype? I mean, I know it was a story and all that stuff, not really an archetype, but still, like, what was going on with Pachi for a while there?
Level 6, but also Silent Swordsman joins the battle as
People talk about the Gagagigo lore, they don't talk much about the sometimes talk about the Impachi lore.
Monarch. I liked this one a lot back in the day. Tribute summon, discard a card from your opponent's hand, and if it was a monster card, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its original level times 100. I think Mobius just
I like the card, but it's mostly because it's a discard.
As well.
Although usually whenever I tribute summon it, I hit a spell, I hit a trap, I hit anything but a monster. And then if I do manage to hit a monster, it's like level 1 or 2, it's like, oh, that's not bang for my buck.
The fact that Dekoichi just cycles itself for 1 card, it's a dark, it's a level 4. 1400 attack is actually even respectable.
That is a fact I didn't consider it's a dark type, so that is a reason to play it.
Becomes another decent metamorphosis target.
Skalango's a light, whatever.
Inflicting battle
oh hell yeah, Moki Moki King.
Becomes pretty handy when we're dealing against chaos monsters.
It's also the ace card of Scout in Yu-Gi-Oh! Badlands.
This is another option other than Ryu Senshi. Can't be too bad. The last one I want to point out is just Divine Wrath, which is a counter trap when a monster effect is activated, discard a card, negate the activation, destroy the monster. This is a pretty good removal. Fact it's a counter trap also slams as well. In the super rare slot, it might be a little bit more difficult to get, but I do think this is something that would be a shoe-in for the main deck if we pick it up. That being said, let's waste no more time and open 20.
Once again, has the entire house to choose from. Choose next to me.
So we did get a super rare.
What are you gonna
do? Not a particularly great super rare, so not really much to talk about here. Funny enough, I think the best
few Rinkazen. I had some fun with that with Elemental Mistress Dondorado.
The name of it. I think it's Jing Zhen Hu. But basically, it's a continuous trap, and you activate it by targeting 2 set spell and traps, I believe, that the opponent controls. And as long as
there was
this
a
card
spell
stays
card
active,
version of this thing in Yu-Gi-Oh!
R. Activate either of those traps.
It's like card lockdown or something. AKA, how do we make a razor good? They set back row and they can't use them. That should work.
Freeze one another's back row and make it just clear a path essentially for us to be able.
What if they never print that card IRL one day? Because all it does is it's just Jing Zhen Hu, but spell card.
MST or anything crazy like that, but in our format, this actually isn't too bad. So there's our first ultra rare of the set, Silent Swordsman level 3. For people who don't know, the Silent Swordsman are one of my favorite sets of cards of all time. For no particular reason, I just think the artwork is badass. But
it does have amazing artwork.
It's a cool pickup. I don't know if we're gonna be playing Silent Swordsman anytime soon.
It was neat that Silent Swordsman at least got a cameo in the Yu-Gi-Oh! D-Sog movie. You discard it's to use like Nitwit Outfit or something.
Discarding a card,
lowering one of the Keeper's attack points. At least it got a cameo.
So this is a very nice piece of removal that doesn't destroy,
And his
but
freaking
it
animation
actually
is better.
resets, so it kind of sets them back a turn. So this isn't a
Back
pretty,
to
this is
square one is
actually a
actually a
fairly
sleeper.
decent
It's like,
card.
what if
Pack
Rise
number
Up at
one.
Spell?
Can I get a good one?
It's pretty decent.
Sure can't. Machine
Foxfire it is
Duplication,
then.
Not the craziest card right now, but I will admit,
It'll
later
pay
on
off
in the
long
series,
term.
This card is going to shine. BES Big Core. That's our first super rare. This card is garbage. I do not plan to play it. Triangle
Neat art,
Ecstasy
though.
Spark, man. We're just building those harpy ladies, clearly. Unfortunately, you can't activate
It's
an
funny
effect that
because
you can't
Steam was the
resolve,
one known
so
for
if I'm not playing
birds.
Harpy Lady Sisters, which, by the way, we did pull a copy. If
Hmm.
I'm not playing Harpy Lady Sisters, we're not going to be able to use Triangle Ecstasy Spark.
Another
man.
super rare, Pikachu's
You're no fun.
Circle of
You managed to pull
Enchantment.
both the fusions
Again,
in this
probably
set.
not
What are
gonna
the
see
odds?
the light of day whatsoever, but cool to see a super rare. Darkblade the Dragonite's actually a Metamorphosis target, and it's dark, so this might actually make its way into the deck.
We'll think
Even if
about
I'm not
it.
playing Metamorphosis, it's better than like half the other fusion monsters that I have. Oh, this is a huge pickup. This might be
Divine
one of the
Wrath.
best cards in the set for us. Divine Wrath. So it's a counter trap card, and at the cost of discarding a card, when a monster activates its effect, you can negate it and destroy the monster. So this is
I remember Rex
technically
Goodwin
a
played
way
this
I
card
can
with Mirror
combat
Force
Chaos
and then
Emperor
intentionally
Dragon,
threw the
or
duel
really
so it could be a
ton
Dark
of
Signer.
Gage's effect
It's
monsters.
like,
This
you
might be one of the
bastard.
first actual pieces of
It's not even
effect
just he
negation
lost,
that
it's he
Gage and I are
chose
actually
to
gonna have
lose.
access to. I am
All part of my master
super
plan.
happy to have pulled this.
Which I was just
Big,
like, so what
big
if the
pull.
Dark
Oh my
Signer
God, we
God
got
thing
it.
decided not
Yes,
to
yes,
pick
yes.
him?
Okay, so
He just
the
died
card
for
I was
nothing.
most excited about getting. Actually, Divine Wrath might have been better, but I think this is
Mirage
if not
Dragon?
second place, first place. Dekoichi,
Oh,
the
right.
Battle Chanted Locomotive. This
Sorry,
is just
I
a
just think
rare,
Dekoichi
so
I
that's
see
why
mid.
I
I'm
felt
just-
it was
and
gonna
I'm
be a
saying that's a
fairly
train
good chance we
liker.
were gonna get it. It's a level 4 dark machine monster, 1400 attack, 1000 defense, so the stats are okay, but if it's flipped face up, you get to draw a card. That's all it does. It's one of the most simplest cards ever, but it is so good for us. Just free card draw on a body, and if it survives a turn, then you can just attack into something with it. Like, what more could you really ask for?
Oh man, look at that, an ultimate rare. That means so much in an online simulator. Another one. Maybe I should
Yeah,
just
who
play it.
cares?
Negating all my opponent's traps seems pretty good. I have the Harpy Lady Sisters too, dude. I could actually play it. Oh, that's
You might as well at
the
this point.
Firestorm Monarch. Yeah,
And you got,
Monarchs.
and you got the
Play,
Dual
Treeborn
Beast right
Cosmic
next to
get
it. That's a
too.
pretty
Guaranteed to
good
get
card.
it,
Leaves
right?
a skill
These
drain
Monarchs,
set.
baby, they just
Normal
keep getting
summon
better
it,
and better.
base attack of
Only we had
2800.
Soul
Hells yeah.
Exchange or something like that. I think you could only get that in like a structure deck. Oh, Soul Exchange would be nuts. All right, coming on to the last 2 packs. I haven't pulled a Dekoichi, which is unfortunate. I really wish I could have. Maybe we can turn that luck around with
I
the
guess it's a
last
setup
two
for
here.
Chaos Emperor Dragon.
I mean, Mystic
Well, you got
Swordsman
Nightmare
level
Penguin.
6. At least I got it and Alex didn't, huh? And
True.
the last pack, Rise of Destiny.
And you got Flint.
Nothing special. Still, I'm pretty okay with this.
You did not
opening.
pull a
Can't
Dekoichi.
complain when I pull the next level of my Monarchs in there. Thestalos, welcome to the main deck, buddy. Let's get building.
Oh man, talk about
Oh,
nostalgia. Thestalos, the Firestorm Monarch. The thing is, I don't know how good this is. I also got another Nightmare Penguin. But the thing is, when it comes to Thestalos, is like, back in the day, Thestalos was great. I mean, basically, this card just reads, rip a card out of your opponent's hand. It also does damage based off the monster's level if it's a monster. But like, is that good? Like, obviously, when you're building around Monarchs, it's a lot easier to kind of account for these types of things, but I'm not sure how good Thestalos really is, because a tribute summonable monster actually requires a lot in our format, and yeah,
It's
you can
still a
make the argument
card
that this is
rip.
basically white
Like, even though
magical
the
hat that's a
burn is worth it,
2400
you're still
body,
ripping a
and
card
also
even if you
doesn't
hit
require
spell or
any
trap. It's like
attacking
you
range,
have to hit
but it only
monster to
happens
get the
once,
effect
but I guess
off.
any opportunity to get Chaos Emperor Dragon out of Gage's hand might be worth running Thestalos. This is our last pack. Like I said, if I can just get a second Dekoichi, I will be so happy. But otherwise, I think I did pretty okay. Let's see. Oh my god, I actually pulled the Creator. Wow.
And I think you got the Creator
Was not
carded
expecting that.
earlier.
I'm not going to be playing the Creator because it's not really that good of a card.
Kenny
But,
would
talk
not be
about
pleased.
nostalgia, that's for sure. But in any case, that's going to do it for our
I did
polls.
like how
We
they
got some
tied
deck
the
building to
Creator
do,
into
so let's
the
dive
new
right
Sacred
I did
Beast
a little bit of
stuff,
tweaking
just
with the deck,
because
and I'm
the
kinda
Creator
happy
was
with
also
it.
using
Although there's something I'm a
Kagimaru's
little
deck
worried
in some of the
about, but I
video
wanna give it a
games.
test with this.
It's a nice
I
little
tried to cut
reference.
Injection Fairy Lily and Bazoo just because I felt like the card
I like when they
didn't do
reference the
enough.
games
I got
too,
the
not
win
just
one
the
time
anime
off
and
back
the,
of Injection
well,
Fairy,
cards,
normal summon and
obviously.
Dealing 3,000, but that was like a once in a billion chance, and it's never happened before again. Alex also plays triple Sakuretsu armor, I'm pretty sure, so the fact that he always has one in the back row, normally things like Injection Fairy Lily or Bazoo just aren't going to be able to get their attack through. So I put Thestalos in the deck, but that puts me up to like 4 tribute summons, Thestalos, Mobius, Zaborg, and Jinzo. They're all really good, but the fact is I want to make sure I have enough monsters to be able to tribute for them.
Careful though, your
like
deck is
Chaos Sorcerer
becoming
use
a little
Chaos Sorcerer's
tribute
effects,
focused.
Tribute it for one of these guys.
Too many
it's still
bricks.
pretty good, I like to think. I threw one back to square one in the deck. I had Tribute to the Doom, but I threw back to square one in the deck because I think this card's better, and if I can stack like a card like Jinzo, or like I said, a flip effect monster, it's going to set Alex back a turn.
True.
Giving me
That's
an
going to be a
additional
bit
turn
more
to be
trouble.
aggressive. I decided to put my one Compulse in too, because I think balancing a flip effect monster, again, it's a huge tempo play.
And we heard with back to square one, that is more devastating than Dark Quartz. At least Dark Quartz you could like return for different dimension or dimension fusion or something. Top of the deck, I got nothing. Reasoning?
Alex's book. I really liked how this card performed on his end in our matchup, so I think I want to throw it in myself. I can pay the 2,000 and that nullifies literally everything in his deck until he can draw his Chaos Sorcerer to be able to out it, and his Mobius that he pulled last episode too. The side deck has been changed a tad bit too. I decided to bump the Curse Seals to the side deck. I think I said that last episode. I just don't have enough good spells to be able to discard for it. None of these spells I actually want to discard as well, so this card normally ends up being dead. Magic Drain just serves.
No, it's a fun card anyway.
It, or if he does, it costs him an extra card.
Curse Seal really does depend on the format. I still like it, but it's still a case of like you have to hit the right card. You hit Bossa Dig against dinosaurs, game 2. You hit like, I don't know, freaking MST against any deck, it doesn't really matter. Well, unless you're going against Radiance. It depends on what card you're hitting. Case by case basis, obviously.
I don't have the removal to out it. So I think having this card being able to freeze 2 of them, like 2 Sakuretsu armors, or like a Book of Moon and something else too, it might come in handy. King Tiger Wangu's also in the side deck now. I know a lot of his stuff is small, but I don't want to throw it in the main deck in case I get caught with my pants down and he goes with a completely different strategy. Oh yeah, I cut Reasoning too, because that card literally never resolves. Even though this deck,
he said after he resolved it twice last episode.
Hey, it is what it is. Right, I'm ready to play. Let's give Alex a smashing. This episode's super important.
Still, one episode of success does not make up for like 12 episodes of failure.
Admittedly, we don't have too many changes. I think with each of these coming sets, the
if
changes
it ain't
are going to be
broke,
very incremental, unless we decide to just completely revamp our strategy altogether, which is possible. It kind of just depends on how we decide to metagame each other.
So we'll see how that goes. Mobius,
but we're sticking
Fair
with
enough.
the old, tried and true. So we've got the 3 Chaos Sorcerer. We threw in the 1 Dekoichi. No reason not to. This card is so good. We have the Exiled Force, the Gravekeeper's Guard, 2 Spy, Jinzo, 3 Magical Merchant. Decided to go all out on this because my spell and trap lineup is so strong, and just getting to these as quickly as possible I think is the best. Plus it's a light, so that doesn't hurt either.
Always the meme that like monsters back in the day, complete trash to mediocre. The spells and traps, real shit.
And 2 copies of White Magical Hat. For the spells, 2 Book of Moon, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Painful Choice, Pot of Greed, Regeki, 2 Smashing Ground, and Snatch Steel.
It is insane what they printed early on in this game. Like, look at this shit. Just out of context.
I think just having another inherent.
And now look at the spells and traps you got nowadays. Look, it's the freaking Invincible meme. Look what they have to do to mimic a fraction of our power.
But I think Divine Wrath, given the circumstances,
but it is for the best they do it that way.
Then we have Imperial Order, Sakuretsu Armor, Torrential Tribute, and a notable MVP as of late, the Wall of Revealing Light. Gotta say, this card has been putting in work. For the side deck, I moved one of the old Vindictives to the side. I wanted to have this in if I know I'm going first, so then that way I can just set it turn 1, flip it, pop one of his monsters, and then tribute for something, or just get in with like White Magical Hat. I figured that's better going first than second because he has initiative, so I want to just kind of side for knowing when I'm going to go first rather than having this in. I've already got 1 and the Night Assailant anyway, so I felt that that was plenty. The 2 Swarm of Locusts. I have Thestalos in the side as well. This is a card I really do not want to have if I'm going second, but I think going first it's worth side decking in because again, if I can have the initiative, set a monster, he doesn't do anything to it, and then I can sack for Thestalos, I think that is a very big power play. But I only want
y'all need some Treeborn Frog to help.
First. Cold Wave, the 2 Mask of the Accursed, the 3rd Smashing Ground, 2 Mind Crush, 2 Regeki Break, the Trap Does Shoot, and then a new addition, the 2 copies of Jing Zhen Hu. I think I actually pulled multiples of these, but this is, I think, a very
even if you only pulled 1, we're in the side deck. I don't really care.
Freeze all of Gage's back row if necessary. The thing is, I don't know what direction he's going to take this episode, but if he does start playing a lot of back row, this card can just be insane. So let's go ahead and see what happens. It is time to duel.
The things and who, especially with all the back row you both said,
guys, before
would
we
be
get
kind of
into it, I want to give a
devastating.
big shout outs to all of our patrons over on Patreon that are pledging to support this series and are helping us get to being able to
Patreon,
produce
my
the
favorite
series 2
evolution.
times per
I'm not the first to
week.
make
That
the
would be
joke,
super
and I won't be the
exciting
last.
if we get there. But first, Gage and I want to shout out a random patron like we said we do. And for this episode, we have Tim X3. So thank you so much, Tim. You are awesome.
Tim, you're the man, dude. Tim, if you're watching, I got one question for you, dude. Did you try the name with 2 zeros and 1 0 and you had to end on 3? Is that how you got to that name?
Considering
I mean, that's sometimes how that works.
Yeah, you can't really talk about it. Yeah.
Timo!
Tim is actually a super rare patron and actually has 1 day early exclusive access to each of these episodes by being a super rare patron. So that's pretty cool. He gets to watch it before everyone else. But I want to say
Gage does that, but then
the
look at
most
his
exciting part
username. It's
about
like,
this
what the fuck
episode
even is
for the
this? You
prize
just type
wheel,
in random
because
stuff?
Dark Beginning 1 is a set that some people were asking about. They're like, oh, Simo, Gage, you know, what about these reprint sets? And we didn't want to do an entire episode to them because that would be, you know,
That would be
broken,
safe for Progression
right, Gage?
Series
Yeah,
2, if
I'd
I
say
remember
B,
correctly.
above average, you know?
Yeah, I think so. Considering it would be like almost all the first 4 sets with all the band cards just again, which some people might like that. It would be absolute chaos.
I like the art
We
on the
wanted
cover
to,
of it, though.
I guess keep it a little bit
It's simple but
balanced, I
effective.
guess, if you want to call it that. So what we're going to do is for this one special episode,
I'm a sucker for the ancient
winner
Egyptian
of the
stuff.
episode gets to open 3 packs of Dark Beginning 1 if they win that round and spin it on the wheel in place of the tournament packs. I think this is a little bit of a more exciting incentive, so that way you want to win the round. But also, it's a way to get some of those older power cards again. Dark Beginning 1 would have come out between Soul of the
Second
Duelist
chance.
and Rise of Destiny. So I think this is a great opportunity. What do you
Oh
think?
yeah,
Gage?
no, I'm excited. It's like this pack's gonna matter. I think this is the only time on the wheel where instead of spinning for you like don't want the tournament packs, I want those Dark Beginning.
Yeah, right.
packs, 'cause
Now
they're
it's like, now I
that
want
good.
the tournament
Yeah,
packs.
and it's 50% of the wheel, so likely
Now watch us
it's
hit
very
Ultimate
likely
Rare.
that you're going to hit that. It's gonna be
Ghost
great.
Rare?
Now
That
watch-
doesn't
now
even
watch,
exist
the-
yet.
The winner of this episode, they're gonna get it, and then they're gonna spin for a secret rare wild card.
Typically, yeah.
Like the one time, dude. The one time.
Gage, this is your moment. This is your destiny to rise to. It is Rise of Destiny time.
I really, really feel like this is my episode, dude. And this episode's super important. I want those tournament packs. You got to get your grubby fingers off them at some time.
See, what I think
No, I
is so
don't.
fun is that, like, so you got the Chaos Emperors, you never used them in the actual episode, you pulled them, and then the Ancient Sanctuary episode, you actually summoned it, and then in the Soul of the Duelist episode, you actually resolved it. So maybe it's just like an incremental
Character
pathway that
progression.
You're gonna finally start getting your wins.
So now this episode, I'm gonna do all 3 of that, and I'm gonna win the match too. That's
Let's
like-
not get
that's how
crazy
it'll
now.
work,
Let's
right?
not get too carried
Well, we'll
away.
have to see. We'll have to start with this.
Let's
rock,
keep
paper,
it
scissors,
somewhat
which I'm,
realistic.
Inevitably gonna lose, and oh, we got a tie. Okay, that's a first.
2 ties.
Uh oh, no pressure.
I don't know what to pick now.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, dude, come on! No!
This streak continues. Reminds me of a meme I saw recently. Freaking like Dawn of Time, rock. It's like the evolution of rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
Dawn of Time, there was just rock.
Alright,
Papers invented in like the
good
17.
as well.
No,
You're
sorry,
gonna need it
scissors
if I'm
are
starting
invented
off
in
a
like
painful
the
Yeah,
choice.
that's a
1400s.
pretty good
Rock
card
always
scheme.
dominates.
Yeah, okay,
Papers
so
invented like the
I'm gonna go
1800s,
ahead
and now we
go
have
with copy
perfect
of
balance.
Merchant. I'll go second Merchant.
Since the
Ultimate
Rock Age
Gifted
was just
Magician.
constant
I'll go
draws.
Tsukiyomi, and I think I'll go ahead and throw in your favorite card of all time. I'll put White Magical Hat in the grave as well.
Oh,
If you want to
man,
give that to
worries
me again, like that one game, I would be very grateful for that.
I don't know. It depends. That's a lot of flip effect monsters you threw in the bin.
Quite a few, yeah.
Out there too.
I do have multiple Tsukiyomis, though.
You do. You have 2 of them. Oh man, if you hire one, have that Raigeki, that white magical.
If he hits the magical,
You know what,
if
you
he
can
picks
have
magical
Tsukiyomi.
merchant, they already have one in the hand side. Suck.
I
He
will
takes
take it.
Tsukiyomi. Okay.
Thank you for your painful decision.
Yeah, right.
I will just go ahead, and this is probably not what you want to see. Set a card,
Oh, okay.
and set another card. Go ahead.
T set pass.
Aw, interesting. That is a good draw. All right, so you didn't dump Night Assailant amongst your flip effects at your.
That could have been
That
beneficial
could
just to
be
get
Night
flip
Assailant.
monsters
Do I have
back.
to
Could be.
Well, I mean, first let me start off big with painful
Don't.
choices as well. You know, you're not the only duelist.
Fair enough, I guess.
You know, it's only fair that you get to use painful choice as well. It's a
Reminds
good
me
start
of
for you.
what if I
That's
was
not bad.
Johnson
I'll also
round
dump both
2.
my merchants. I like that. I will. dump
Activates
Night
3
Assailant. I'll
painful
also dump
choices all
Swine,
and a T set pass.
and I'm gonna throw a new card in the mix too. I'm gonna dump back
Okay.
the
Just
Swear
all
Word
gas,
choice,
then
too.
nothing but
Oh,
breaks.
so on the back to square ones, huh? Interesting.
I'll
Just
give
go
you
ahead
painful
and let
choice
you
back,
take
that's
that
how that
magical
works.
merchant.
All right, I will merch for sure. Awesome. So what is that face down? Could be Knight Assailant.
Could be.
Could be the Tsukiyomi. If it's
Could
the
be.
Tsukiyomi, that's just even.
It could also be my
I'm gonna
expired
guess that's
driver's
something with a flip
license.
effect. We're gonna summon this Sangan, and I'm gonna go battle phase. Let's get a peek at what it is.
So you were correct. It was a magical merchant.
Oh, okay, cool. So you can go ahead and merch. You're playing 3 of it now.
Ooh, that hurts.
Ooh,
that
To
hurts.
have those extra lights.
Ooh, that
Unfortunately,
hurts.
It looks like it's gonna mill my whole.
Ooh, that hurts.
Oh my God! Come on!
It do be like
Oh, you
that
got a Koichi,
sometimes.
you legend.
I did. What is this?
Ooh, okay, I got one.
Enjoy the
one.
Sakuretsu armor, dude.
God!
Oh.
It milled 7 monsters.
There's a
Are you
reason
kidding me?
in my
Alright,
Securing
so
the
I'm not dealing
Sector
with Magician Fate the
Wattpad
rest of the
story
game. That
thing.
feels pretty good.
I had
You
the
only
guy
got
who's
one more
magical
K- you got
merchant
2 more
of
chaos
BLS deck.
sectors.
That was after all
Okay,
one
I'll
of my
take that.
decks
You know what?
IRL.
I'll
Well,
go
not
main
IRL
phase
in
two.
a
I will
video
set a
game,
card
but
out.
semantics.
That is absurd.
And then we immediately top deck a spell or trap.
Let's just do what we got to do. I'm gonna banish a light and a dark.
Uh-huh.
Bring out Chaos Sorcerer.
You
It's like,
sure
was
are.
the
You
Armory
banish that
Arm
second
BLS
person?
deck good?
course.
No, but it was fun.
Can't attack, unfortunately. So
And
I
sometimes
will
that's more
actually
important.
Set a couple cards face down, and I will pass the turn.
Okay, I'll draw. I will just set a card and end my turn. Not the most electrifying.
In
turn.
sports
It's
entertainment,
okay.
Okay, so that is like 90% chance a magical merchant.
again, it could be an expired driver's
Sounds
license.
Painful.
Could you say you have a painful choice?
But tish.
That was awful.
It was bad. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you should consider deleting it.
I'm
You did
just
not
going
delete
to
it.
see what this is. I'm gonna attack.
Well, you
There's a
guessed
surrender
correctly, it is
button
merge.
in
We
the
got
bottom
mind reads all
left.
day, both
You
of us.
should click
Alright,
Let's
it.
see if I
let's-
not mill the majority of my deck.
I would be okay.
Ah, no,
Oh
I
my
sure
First
don't.
try.
That's a good pickup too. I'll take it.
I was waiting for you to mill double Emperor off.
Oh
of
my
Merchant.
God.
I felt so good about it.
I'm
That
sure you
would
if you would've
suck.
deleted.
Yeah, I would have been over the moon. I guess I'll just pass. Go
All
ahead.
right.
I was about to be
You
like, that
already know I
would suck
have
like
it, too.
milling 3 blue
Go
eyes
ahead.
in a freaking blue eyes deck, but honestly, that would only
Greed
help them.
is good.
Ultimate
It sure
Fusion,
is.
Dragon's Mirror, so many
I am
way
going
of
to
fusing with the
activate
grave.
this
like,
smash
if anything,
it.
you'd actually prefer it to be gone.
That Chaos Sorcerer.
I think in response, I'm going to activate Book of Moon.
Okay, thinking. 2000, huh?
Not the easiest for us
Nope.
to get over.
Yeah, it's definitely not simple.
Got a giant orc.
What's in your deck?
I'm going to go with cards for 200.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's a good choice. There's at least 20 of them in there.
At least you don't have to worry about me decking you this
Right?
Not wrong.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to chain Magic Drain.
Okay, how much do I value Chaos Sorcerer? I feel like if you're activating Magic Drain, you don't have a very easy way to deal with Chaos Sorcerer. So I'm actually going to discard my Dark Hole and
Okay.
let my Book of Moon resolve.
Okay, that's fine.
So resolves, Chaos Dragon gets set, and back to you.
Okay, I will end up just setting.
I kind of want him to just shield
That's
crush,
what I
like,
like.
all part of a master plan, like, overthinking
We'll go
it.
to main one.
Like the
Start by
solid
flipping up this
JJ
lovely
episode
Chaos
where
Sorcerer,
L
and,
and
let's
Light
try to
play
get in and see what this
Minecraft.
is.
Okay, well, it is guard. I'm just going to bounce
Okay.
it back. and
Fair
forth.
enough.
You know, I'm actually perfectly fine with that because now it's actually a little bit protected in my hand. I will go to main 2, set a monster, and pass the turn.
All right, I will draw for turn. All right, I feel like this is a good time as any to be able to do this.
Uh-oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm thinking now. Hold on.
That could mean a myriad of different things
It's-
that all end badly for me.
Yep, I will start by normal summoning Witch of the Black Forest.
I know exactly where this is going.
You sure do. I'm gonna banish
Yep,
a light.
Yep.
and a dark.
If you're normal summoning witch, you want to have the insurance policy
COD.
afterwards. Oh god.
All right,
Okay, but
Bliss,
that's
here's
not
the
as
big
fun.
question. You got the bottomless for me?
Chaos Emperor Dragon resolves.
Oh, it does! Okay, well then, not using priority because I do not have it. I am still gonna activate the effect of Chaos Emperor Dragon.
Oh,
and I'm
look,
going
someone
to
lost
send
life.
everything.
Someone finally gets on
Get
the
it all
board.
Now, just because I didn't have something for the summon,
You have Divine Wrath. There's no way you got Divine Wrath, dude.
I don't have Divine Wrath.
Oh, I was
resolves.
gonna
Okay,
say
so-
you. Oh my god! I was like, that's the only card. The only.
Basically,
card!
that or a solemn.
I just wanted to give
Can
you
you
a
summon a
heart
card
attack.
effect?
Okay,
I mean,
we
we saw on
have-
Strike
we
or
have,
something.
what,
I
6
know
12
Solemn
cards
Judgment
total, so I'm
does
gonna
have
take
a
3,600
weakness.
damage from this.
Yep.
Okay, so everything go. You hit so many good cards.
Oh my, that feels. Oh, the wall and the Sakuretsu.
Oh, I saved the best for last for you.
Oh my good, that was great. All right, and then guess what, Alex? I get that Witch of the Black Forest too.
You do. I have a 1-turn reprieve, thankfully, because you already normal summoned. So hopefully I can get some good top
Takes
decks
Elemental
here,
Fury
but
Wild.
yeah,
Oh, it
you
doesn't
resolve the
exist yet.
Emperor.
Crap.
See, I told you. This is what I said at the beginning of the episode.
Also, you want to be able to
I'm
search
just
it
gonna
because
pick up another Witch of the
1,600
Black
defense
Forest.
points.
Make sure I've always got some cards to work with here.
Okay.
And I will just end my turn then. Go ahead.
There is one card in particular that I really hope that I draw.
That was not it. That was
Oh,
not
that's
it
what
at
I like
all.
to see. I'll draw.
We didn't even go
nice.
standby, man. We just hit draw face
That's
and
the same
face.
game. What the hell did you draw?
Wait. Oh, this game is already over, Alex. I'm
Did
sorry,
you draw
dude.
the second Emperor?
I sure fucking did.
Oh
man.
my
I sure
god!
And you know what? He's not just good because of his broken effect, but he's also good
Because he has 3,000
because he
attack
can
points.
attack in for 3,000.
Fuck, dude.
4,100.
Oh my god.
And then the main phase 2, I'm just gonna close it out. Get out of here.
I drew Mobius.
Oh,
Like,
that is not the card
You know what,
see?
Gage?
One
GG.
card
You
I
earned
probably
that
could
victory
draw.
fair
Game
and
two,
square.
You got it.
Oops. Game 1. See that? That was just the warm-up game.
Unbelievable.
Now
Alex,
we're
dude, I
actually
hope you
playing
picked your
Yu-Gi-Oh!
last side cards as well as you could have.
Oops,
After that
errors
first game,
happen.
dude, I feel like I can't lose. That was super clean. Oh, those two back row, the Sakuretsu wall revealing light. It's not enough. It's not enough.
It just doesn't doing it.
I'm not even mad.
Actually,
Gage
gonna go
won
for
that
a
one
curveball here.
fair
I'm
and
gonna go
square.
first.
Oh, I didn't see that one coming. Yep. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god, and that is literally not what I wanted at all.
This hand could be better, but it
I
could
will
be
start
worse, I
by,
guess.
Setting a card, and go ahead.
Wow.
I love the
okay,
new
killer
Yu-Gi-Oh!
turn.
Bridge
I'm gonna
episode where
draw.
he faces Leon. They're just
My,
like,
side
level
card may
2,
have
Old
fallen apart on
Vindictive
me.
Magician. I have no
All right, well,
idea what
the
this
big
is, and I'm
button
pretty
has
sure I
a
never
great
played it.
spy. So I'm gonna assume that might be one of your.
I thought the
three
same thing the
master
first time I
cards
watched the
that
episode.
you
The
have
real
to
one,
play.
obviously. It's like,
So I'm gonna summon this.
he never played that.
Okay.
What,
That is
all of
actually
Yugi's
Old
deck, there's no
Vindictive
Okay.
other
Magician.
level
I'll
2
say
monster,
it.
and then I
I'll
thought
let
it for
you
5
research.
seconds, just like, oh my god, there is no other level
Very
2
good.
monster he
That's a
had.
good
They had to
exchange for you,
freaking give him
Yeah,
one
I'll pick up
that he
Old
never
Vindictive
summoned.
Spy.
Okay.
Unless like
I'll just
fucking,
go-
I know, I can't even say the pieces of Exodia. They're all level 1s or level 3.
Come on. We got White Magical Hat.
Oh,
I mean,
okay, he's back.
uninterrupted
All right.
growth
Bonk.
here.
Yep.
So I'm feeling pretty good about this.
1,000, and it's gonna matter a lot what you pick here.
1 through 6. We're gonna go for that one.
All right, that is a pretty good one. I kind of wanted to keep it. It's super.
Well, that sucks, but
Okay,
we'll live.
I mean, that's not bad. It's okay. I will go to main 2. I will actually set a couple of cards.
I took a card away from your hand. I can't be
I'll
too
try.
mad.
I'll just set 2, playing around the Imprim column, of course, and I will end my turn.
This hand, now I'm looking at 2 Magician of
That's a
Fates.
big
This
card
is
we have to
oof.
play around
Yeah,
for,
yeah.
That's for sure. So I am like 99%
Few things,
sure
well,
that
it's
that's
not,
a spy.
there are
Question
worse
is,
things,
what can
but
I
just like
actually
Magician of
do?
Fate with those,
I mean,
with those
right,
spells
right.
engraved. That's rough,
'Cause I
buddy.
can answer that question real quick for you.
Let's see what this is. I'm going to attack.
Well, you guessed right. Take
Ow.
It
Ow.
is spy. Okay, so I'm going to take 1,000 here, so we're even.
All right, and I'm just gonna pull out another spy with it.
Sure. I will go to main 2. I kind of don't want you to have monsters because I don't want you to have like.
I kind of don't want you to have
Mobius.
monsters.
I know
It's
you
kind
have
of Yu-Gi-Oh! in a
Zafir as
nutshell.
well, and you have Jinzo, and I don't know if you have Parshath in your deck still. But that
Your
could be a
opponent has
problem,
like
'cause that's
16
a
Omni
true
negates, and all I
monster.
can think is
So
like, I
here's
kind of
what I'm
don't
gonna
want
do.
you to
I'm actually
have
gonna fire off a
monsters.
Smashing Gun.
Okay, that'll get rid of one of them.
I will let you pick which spy you want. That's fine.
I'm sure it matters a whole bunch here.
You know what? Watch it matter. Watch it matter. I'm actually going to snatch steal your other spy.
Okay, weird choice, but I respect it.
Yeah,
You can go ahead and
it's
take it.
legal.
And then since I have not normal summoned or set this turn, I will set a monster and I will set a card face down and then I will pass the turn.
All right. During my standby phase, I'm going to gain 1,000 life points because of your snatch deal.
Yes, you will.
Thanks, dude. And also, I'm going to make you extremely upset with a dark hole. Do I win? Is it that
No.
easy?
It's pretty good.
What'd I get rid of there? What's the face
And
down? Oh, the
Magician of
Magician of
Faith
Faith,
was the-
too. Yes, I'm very, very happy.
I'm
with
sure you
that.
are.
That's why I made the play because I figured as long as you don't have Dark Hole, I'm probably going to get Smashing Ground or Snatch Steal back.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I'm
oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather cut you off the tribute.
Fair
monsters.
enough.
I respect it. I'll end up just setting a monster and ending my turn.
All right, I will draw for turn. You have all darks in your graveyard.
Dude, top decking these just
I think I
broke.
will
This
just
ridiculous
set a
stuff is
monster
ridiculous.
and,
Every time they
pass it
just
turn.
top
Thank you
deck
for
the
doing that.
field
I'll
nuke, I'm
drop
just
the
like,
turn.
really?
I will
Another
tribute
one?
my face
Another
down and say that
one.
for
I knew
Zaborg,
you had the tribute.
Thunder
I
Mark.
knew you had the tribute.
I sure did, and I'll get rid of that face down, whatever it is, with Zaborg's mandatory.
It was
effect.
my other.
He did
Magician
not-
effect.
he-
Oh my God! Get
He
shit on,
opened
dude!
2
No
Magician of
Snatch
Fates,
Steal
did
again?
not
Oh,
get
this
to
is
resolve a
great. I'll just
single
go battle
one.
phase and try to go for 24. Hit me with Saku.
Nope, you got the 24.
Nope. All right. I'll just pass. Go ahead.
Okay.
Ah.
God, this is not good. This is really not good. I'm just gonna go ahead and Dark Hole.
Well, I'm sorry. I'll activate my body. As
Really?
A shield.
Wow. Okay.
Zaborg is sticking around.
My body is a
The
shield in
defense
this
is always set a
economy.
card
I'm
and
kidding.
pass.
I'll draw. You know, I'm more scared of torrential tribute now.
I think that's a very valid concern.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go battle face since I know. You
I'm
might
going to
have
hit
Saku,
you
but
really,
better to
really
draw.
hard.
I'll take the 24.
Okay, cool. And then I will just set 2 cards.
If Simu doesn't draw a monster, he loses.
Okay, I will draw.
Well, it's a monster you can summon.
I believe I will just set a monster and pass.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness! Is this gonna be it? I'll draw. It might not be. That wasn't a crazy draw, but.
I mean, if I still have torrential, it's definitely not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless you top deck
All right, well, I'm
Jinzo.
going to flip up my Witch of the Black Forest.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. I'm gonna hope that back. Okay, we'll see if I can get over this, because then I can push for game with Zaborg.
It is Magical Merchant.
All right, get merchant, bro. I hope one of these. What? This back row better be something good.
I get a pot of greed. It's a pretty
Is
nice
it?
one.
But the big question is, will it matter?
It does not matter.
Oh, the 2.
Holy shit! Gage hasn't won a duel since
Oh
game
my, I
for
just needed this
freaking
deck
number
to actually
2,
work, and it
and
did
now
this
he
time.
makes a
Oh,
big
that-
comeback and
perfect.
wins
I
2
still had the
nothing.
Magic Train. I even sided this in, and I was like, if you add anything,
Wow.
You know what?
I had
You know what,
fun. You
Gage?
also knew I didn't have any
Respect.
lights, but I
You
had
won
fun.
clean,
Sure.
fair,
Well,
and
Zaborg, but
square.
Zaborg had to get wiped for that to be live.
Yeah,
So-
that worked super well. What did you have like a game plan after you snatch steal that guard, or were you just gonna hold on to it?
So no, my plan was to literally just hold it because I know you play a decent amount of tribute monsters, so my plan was to just hold it and then hopefully do something with it later. Because once I had that out of the way, White Magical Hat could start getting in directly, and then even if you had another monster to set in defense, I could just start using Faith to start cycling back either Smashing Ground to just keep just like smashing whatever and hopefully try to get in there. But,
smashing.
it just didn't work out. I just had this hunch you had a tribute monster.
Oh, yeah.
And that you were gonna, because when you search Spy and then like that's all you did, I just had this feeling that's what you were trying to aim for.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. That
But,
was what exactly I was going for. I needed just
yeah,
another
so-
dude that could do something. I like top decked Witch for turn, but I was like, I'll pick up Spy too because it's just difficult to out if you don't have anything for it.
Yeah, I mean, you had Night Assailant too, so like even if I did just attack with like White Magical Hat or something, I could have attacked like that, and you would have like popped White Magical Hat, so I'd still have Spy, but then like Faith could get back like Snatch if you popped your own Spy or just like whatever. So like I mean, I had plays, but I mean the Dark Hole, literally Dark Hole just ruined.
Basically,
Oh,
yeah. As
yeah.
soon as that
And
field nuke
well,
happened,
what the Night Assailant's
GG.
actually pretty sick too because it actually like counterplays around White Magical Hat. If you pitch it, I would
Yeah,
have gotten back
yeah.
like a Spy, and that would.
I
That would have been massive.
I
Because
should
you-
talk Gage a lot,
because
but
you
when he
still
wins
had
clean
that.
like
So,
that,
the
fair
unfortunate
and
thing is
square,
didn't
I can't hate him.
I could have had the Dark Hole resolved.
Mind you, I never hated Gage, of course,
Unfortunately,
just in
I
case,
didn't put
like,
you
I
on
make
my body or magic
Yeah,
I make
wouldn't
comments.
because I only
Because
have
I side
one.
deck-
There's obviously a
side
difference
decked in
between being like,
these.
ah, dude,
Oh,
come
yeah,
on,
but
and
have to
you
target two for
freaking
that to
suck.
actually resolve.
As a
Right,
human
I mean, I could have
being.
targeted my own one too, but
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you do have
What
to
is this
target
one?
multiple, so that's the problem. But this was actually, so I made a joke about it in the first game, but I actually did get one.
You did get Divine Wrath, dude. I know that card's
I did.
crazy, man.
So I did get one. I didn't have it in the first game, but I
I
had
like
it in
how
the
the
entire
friggin'
time
art of
game one
Divine
and
Wrath
game
is just
two, but
God
I obviously just didn't see it
smiting
in the first game.
cannon
But this
soldier.
time it didn't even matter. It was. I think I drew this the turn after you Zaborged me.
Oh,
So
okay.
like,
Oh,
it
wow,
wouldn't have
that's
even
tragic.
mattered anyway.
Not
Dude,
really.
That
Zaborg
would have
is-
been a huge blow.
If he drew Divine Wrath
Zaborg
instead
is
of Dark
so
Hole,
good.
he'd have
The
nothing
fact
to
that it can just
discard.
pop face downs too. Like, oh, that.
Yeah, no, Zaborg has like always been good for that reason. Like, it
Yeah.
sucks it's mandatory.
That's the
but
bad
the
side,
fact
but
that he
honestly,
can
it's
take out-
fine.
There's not a lot that we have that can take out face down defense position monsters
Yeah.
without flipping them, right?
Yeah.
Like, we don't have Nobleman of Crossout. We don't have, like, I don't know if Shield Crush was legal at this time, but like, that came out at some point around now. But like, yeah, like Zaborg, I think you have Tribute to the Doomed. Like, there's just so few cards that we have that can actually deal with it. And maybe I think I made the mistake mistake opting to go first. So my plan was I actually side decked in a bunch of trap cards. Like I sided in so I took out the battle trap. So I took out like Wall. I took out Sakuretsu. And my plan was I was going to bring in Trap Dust Shoot, the Mind Crushes.
And then you saw none of them.
Lock out your
well, except for
so that
Zingzon.
my plays could actually resolve. And basically just have all reactive back row. So that way if you did summon Emperor, I could stop it. But I could also try to stop you from getting to Emperor in the first place with like Dust Shoot, Mind Crush, all that. So I had like maybe like 10, 11 traps, maybe 12 in my deck after siding. But I just didn't see any of them in my opening
Sucks,
hand.
bro.
So I'm just like, wow, this is like gonna be so bad. Because then I just kept drawing trap after trap, so it didn't matter.
I don't know. I don't think going first is still the right move because of how many good, like, powerful spells and traps. Like, we have Painful Choice, Pot of Greed, just like the bombs that you can draw. I think just getting the one extra card deeper in your deck can matter so much.
It has been paying
you
off
just, like,
dividends.
your 6th card is Painful Choice, and you're like, wow, you don't have Painful Choice, I win the game.
Pretty much.
Well, I also feel too that with getting as just blown out as I did in the first
that
game,
double
I
Chaos
wanted to do
Emperor
something
Dragon
a little
really
bit
came in
differently
clutch.
the second game, but clearly that
Gage,
was the wrong decision. So
Gage
going
need the
second
2
is probably best
CEDs in
going
order to
forward.
really
The thing
help
is, you do have
fight
a lot
back
of ways
against
to out Chaos
Simu.
Emperor Dragon. Like, I had it in my hand for a few turns the last game, and like I was worried about bottomless trap hole, or like once you flip that Book of Moon, I was like, oh, that's.
So the streak is now where we're standing is that Simu has won 11 games while Gage won 2.
Dude, that card's
Which,
nuts.
So
yeah, Simu's still winning for by a good
Yeah,
country
yeah,
margin,
yeah,
but Gage is starting to catch up and
I
because
got
give him
the
points where he
lowest
earns
tier.
them.
I've gotten all the Monarchs so far. Oh, I sided it out. It's
Go!
my side deck now, but.
Oh, okay, yeah. So my plan was decided in when I knew I was going to go first because my plan was to like, okay, turn 1, either set like Merchant or Vindictive, and then if you don't kill it, which typically you don't, then I flip it, get the value off that, then sack it for Thestalos. Thestalos can potentially rip Emperor out of your hand, and then I have a 2400 body on the field. So like that's just like all value right there. And again, it's like White Magical Hat, but it's like bigger. It is a tribute monster, but it's just another way to potentially rip Emperor out of your hand. So I'm like, I'll give it a shot, but obviously I didn't see it, so it didn't
So I was
matter.
reading Thestalos' old card text too, and it just says discard 1 card. It's kind of a shame it doesn't get the look of your hand.
Yeah.
That would be broke.
Yeah, if you could pick the card that gets discarded,
like
nuts.
back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, like, that would be insane if it could. I mean, the fact it's one random card doesn't matter. It's still decent. I mean, it's like, because at the very least, you're getting the 1-for-1 value just off the tribute summon if the effect resolves. And then it can potentially get you more advantage if it just, like, is able to kill stuff in battle at that point just because it's big. Like, Thestalos was used a lot back in the day. Maybe not as much as, like, Mobius or the other ones, but it still wasn't bad just for, like, hand control. Did you get anything else? I think you saw all the good cards, because I only got one Decoy.
I didn't get
unfortunately.
any Decoichis. That kind of made
that is annoying.
I actually didn't pull anything too crazy in this set. I think the only thing is like the Thestalos went into the main deck, and then like I changed a few things with the deck, but none of them from the recent set here. What else did I pull though?
I pulled a few hollows. None of the I in my very last pack I actually pulled the Creator, which like it's cool, but like it doesn't really do anything.
He's not the greatest. He's not creating much.
Yeah, I mean to be fair, we have reasoning, so like if you get lucky off reasoning, but like I don't think you're gonna play Creator just to hit it off reasoning. Like,
not really worth it, to be honest.
So I mean, besides Thestalos, the only 2 thing I got 2 Triangle Ecstasy Sparks. So I was like, I did have Harpy Lady Sisters, and I was like, oh man, could you imagine if I summoned Harpy Lady Sisters, Triangle Ecstasy Spark, and then Chaos Emperor
It'd be
Dragon?
funny.
I mean, I think the comments would have just eaten you
Oh
alive
my God,
if you would have tried that. But if you resolved it, you would have
King
been
of
like
Games.
Oh, I would have been the god, but I was like, nah, I kind of want to win this time. So.
And you did win fair and square.
Gage is going to be having the opportunity to spin for those packs, and you know,
figures the moment that Simu puts something interesting on the line, that's when Gage like, I want that thing.
Packs are on there, and it's like a 50% chance you'll get them. I think you're going to be vying for that.
Oh yeah.
I'm just glad Gage resolved freaking CED and won the game with it this time.
Link Duo. I've got a second chance at Nobleman.
Simu's joke about being like how the progression of CED works ended up coming completely true.
First 4 sets of, I believe.
First he pulls it, then he summons it, then he activates the effect, and now he wins by attacking for game with it.
And they're at lower rarities.
Like, what's the next phase? Match
them.
winner?
That's even better. Yeah, I'm just looking, dude. This set's nuts. Giant Trunade is a rare. Space Typhoon's a super rare.
Space Typhoon.
Yeah, so you have
But Giant Trunade was less rare than fucking Space Typhoon.
From now on, dude. That was.
I know Giant Trunade just put shit back, but still, like, really?
Of my Chaos deck. People rag on me all the time. They say this deck is
Trunade
trash and
got.
everything, but now look at it. Once
I
it
think
works
both
like
limit
this,
at one point,
it's
but
scary.
Trunade got
You didn't
outright
even need Emperor in
banned.
the second game.
MST never did.
It's just this deck is just that good on its own, dude. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I think definitely the second game was definitely my fault, but that's okay. You know, you live and you learn. Apparently, second is still the meta, but I'm happy that you finally have a win.
Me too.
You know, it's encouraging now that you know you can actually win regardless of the circumstances.
It was a long time coming. Let me tell you. Finally got it.
It was the rise of your destiny.
And it's only gonna get better with those Dark Beginning pack.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to see what happens. Flaming Eternity's next. Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys.
And we enter the GX era.
It's kind of cool anyway.
Flaming Eternity. Weird, but okay.
Guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series. Hashtag Team Simo, hashtag Team Gage. We're probably going to see a lot more Team Gage now moving forward now that we saw the triumphant comeback.
Yeah, we're going to see more Team
be sure to let
Gage.
us know
They
down in
won
the
2
comments.
games.
Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and we will see you next
Let's
time.
fucking go! Pendulum Bistek! Hey. But yeah, no, I badmouth Gage a lot and about how he plays and how he duels and his misplays, but when he wins fair and square, it is a good feeling. It's like, oh shit, the underdog actually won! What the fuck? Who doesn't like a good old-fashioned underdog story, right? The guy doesn't give up and keeps pushing through everything and manages to pull out the win on top of everything, so good job. Basically, he came back facing insurmountable odds while having a freaking MK-47 in his back pocket. How did he manage to do it, folks? It's like we're talking about him being the underdog where he's like got all the special weapons. It's like, really, when you think about it, no. He was the underdog? Baloney. Whatever. But Gage, he was just showed that sometimes it's smarts, not strength. But unfortunately, this time didn't work out so well. Cards just didn't show up his way, and sometimes that happens. But you know what? Gage earned the win fair and square, so good job, Gage. You earned this win. And yes, the freaking chrome in my mouth. So you hate the short episode, it's like, okay, it's gonna be a shorter one, 39 minutes. I guess we're gonna have like 2 quick games. No, like I don't know how long it's gonna be, but it's gonna be some quick games. Yeah, 2 of them. Not even like a pity game. It's just talk for 9 minutes. Oh, at least they're discussing their plans and all that stuff. Oh well. Say Levy. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of the episode. So good job rising to destiny on this one there, Gage, and managing to get your win. And better luck next time, Simu. This time, Gage actually earning his way into the wheel. Let's see what happens next time. Will be more of the same or back to normal? Will it back to normal or something new again? We'll have to find out next time. Till that time, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Later.